Let's see. Super Smash Brawl 12 says, have you ever told the telemarketers or your neighbour sawing to shut up and leave me alone? Telemarketers, yes. I've done it a few times. There was one in general that kept asking me, like, do you want your windows double glazed? No. Bugger off, we've got triple glazing. Actually, my first reaction was, no, we've just had them done. And then they asked me, oh, have you got a conservatory? We haven't, but I said yes, just to get them hell away from me. They went, okay, bye-bye, and then they put it down. And then they called back in the next 3 days and said, oh, would you like double glazing? And I was like, no, we've got triple glazing. I spoke to you the other day. Don't you put me on file or anything. They go, oh, sorry, have you got a conservatory? No! Leave me alone! I have a conservatory, leave me alone. And then 3 days later, hello, would you like double? And by this time, I was furious. I was like, for God's sake, put me on the list! I have windows! I am not freezing! They are triple glazed and I have a conservatory. I'm in there sipping my Coke as we speak! And her reaction was pretty much, you don't have to shout, sir. And that was funny. And then 3 days later, pretty much they called again, and I said, oh, for Christ's sake, speak to my dad. And he knew about this, that they'd been calling me up, and fortunately he was home. My dad, he is Mr. Speak Your Mind. He went ballistic. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. So that's the answer to that question. Next one, Tiger Poise 2004. Hello, I'm sure someone has asked this, but do you know what games you'll LP in the future? After the ones... Oh, greetings from Estonia. Cool. Your voice and accent rocks. Thank you. Let's see. Well, I already know I'm definitely going to be doing Haunting Ground, and I'm going to be doing Forbidden Siren 2. I'm going to be doing Bioshock 2 whenever it comes out. I'll be doing Alan Wake whenever that comes out. I'll be doing Silent Hill Shattered Memories. How could I forget that? God damn it, I want to play that. So yeah, I hope that answers it. Oh, Miss Joker fan has posted her question again because apparently the comment didn't turn up. But it's alright because I've answered your question already. Mrs. Adam JR67. What's your favourite Fatal Frame game? I don't know, I've only played 2 of them so far, but I don't know. It's a hard one because, I mean, I don't know, I'll probably have to say 1 so far because I like being scared, and the first one scared the bejesus out of me. And this one, as of yet, apart from last time, because Woman in a Shirt scared the living crap out of me, apart from that, I haven't really had any scares. But let's hope it picks up soon. Calm Draven, yay! Calm Draven says, hey Heartless of awesomeness, I have a question you might not remember, but if you do remember, here it is, why did you become the Heartless? Did the name just come, or did you think I want the name just came? Did it happen to you? The heart. Oh, it's a pretty good story how I got the Heartless. Actually, it's to do with Time Splitters Future Perfect. Me and my friends. This was during GCSEs in school, and around that time, we was just playing Time Splitters all the way up till we went to our exams, like in the afternoon or whatever it was. So we was doing that all day while listening to the stereo, like mixed CDs that we'd made. And it was me and like about, I don't know, 12 AI characters versus my friend and his 12 AI characters. And I pressed random on my character select screen, and it gave me a deer's, you know, the one with the big head, the big moose head, the dead moose. And so I had this massive head, and my friend is like he's sniperific. He can snipe. He could snipe that little girl character and hit her right in the head. And I had this massive head that even if you shot between the antlers in the air, it counted as a headshot. So I was annoyed anyway because he was chopping my head off a very large amount of times. And my characters were just running around in circles, congregating in a hallway, just running around in a circle, like getting stuck in this warp of crap. And I was just like, what are you doing? We had the score of 1, and he had something like 34. We was getting absolutely slaughtered, so I just went ballistic, really. I got the double machine guns that you can get. You know, you want hold like a AK-47 or whatever it is in each hand. And I just shot the crap out of all of my own characters and just blew them all to complete pieces and just kept, as they respawned, I just shot them straight in the face again with missiles, blew the crap out of them. And as I started doing that, the Heartless by him came on, and from then on it just stuck, really. I was the Heartless because I slaughtered my own characters. But they deserved it because they was just so lame. If I could have done it to Sheva, I would have done it to her. If I could do it to Corey, then I would do it to him. But, you know, it's just because AI characters just don't deserve to live if they're not artificially intelligent. If they're just artificially useless, then they don't deserve to exist. Rant over. The Mobian Hat. Hello, sir. Hey, Heartless. Good job reaching 1,000. Thank you. Anyway, as everyone knows how much you hate puzzles, what's the most annoying, evil, rubbish puzzle that you've ever done? Anything involving those square puzzles. You know where it's a picture and you have to move the squares around. You have to rearrange the squares to make the picture up. Anything like that, I just hate so much. So like the one in Resident Evil 4, but more recently, that one in Silent Hill Homecoming, because some of them are rectangles, so it's even harder to do. That was the worst puzzle I have ever done, ever. Crap, absolute crap. Who put that in there? Why would you put that in there? Rubbish. Right, carry on. Rex Art 35. What's your favourite part in the game Alone in the Dark? I liked the start because it was the most cinematic start I've ever seen in my entire life. Falling out of a building and falling out of a building, and what was that other bit? Oh yeah, falling out of a building, then walking along the building, then going inside the building, and then falling out of the building. That was good. I liked it. The driving stage was rubbish. All of them were. Thomelarus. Thom. Or Tom, or whatever you want me to call you. It's weird hearing you with this other voice. Yeah. My normal voice is weird. When I'm speaking on a microphone. Never mind. Just heard you are not allowed to send dirty underwear. Nah, afraid not. Do not open the package you'll be getting somewhere this week. Oh my god. Anyway, to make this comment of any use, I have a question. Since you've always been so close to your fans, do you have any idea how you are going to keep that up when you have, let's say, 15,000 subscribers? I have probably never reached 15,000 subscribers, ever. But, I mean, I get sort of 20... When I wake up in the morning and log in, or like get home from college and log in, or whenever I log in, I've usually got roughly 20 messages, private messages. Some of them are just saying like, "Oh, you're cool," and that, and they're nice to get, and I just reply it and say like, "Thanks, glad you like my stuff," and things like that. Some are asking questions, and some are just generally chatting, and I don't mind answering any of them. I like answering messages; they're fine. But as I'll get more and more and more, I might have to sort of answer with slightly less text. Like if instead of writing a massive paragraph, I'll sum up what I'll say in like a few lines instead of blabbering on like I'm blabbering on now. Because I always blabber on. Because I'm stupid. Yay! Next question. Joy Kiddo says, Bugger! Bugger. With that put aside, I have a question. What was the most funniest and best part of any game you've ever played? Oh, you know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. No questions asked, is it? 100 years old. That's the funniest thing. That must mean I'm 100 years old. Oh God.